So if we cast our minds back, we had the P790. Then after the success of the P790, TaylorMade released the P790. And due to the success of the P790 and the P790, you'll never guess what they released next. Do you want to see? It's going to shock you, I promise you. So thanks to a 69% lighter speed foam, called the Speed Foam Air this year, reviewing's become a little bit more, well, difficult. Floating away. Was it believable? Not really, mate, no. No? Sorry, mate, it's okay. Let's get back to the point, shall we? So thanks to a 69% lighter speed foam, called the Speed Foam Air this year, which, when you think about it, is a lot of mass. And as we know, TaylorMade will take that unwanted weight, which works out to be about 3.5 grams for everyone that wants to visualize that particular weight. That's about the same weight as a piece of chewing gum. Pre-chewed, obviously. Ugh. Back to the point, the 3.5 grams is redistributed in the head to optimize iron performance. TaylorMade are saying this is going to contribute to better launch conditions, sound, and overall feel. It's time. So we're going to be hitting the P790 2021, and it's the 7 iron. It doesn't look, first of all, that P790. It's actually looking more P770 than a P790, which I think is a damn good thing. Some people will argue they prefer the look of the original P790, but this is, oh, it's just crying out for a blend, isn't it? Mix that set, baby. Don't ever do that again. Now then, down at the ball. And, well, first impressions, it looks easy to hit, easy to launch. It looks like it's going to go miles. Really testing my visual memory here because it's been a while since I hit the OG P790s, if I'm being completely honest. And we're going to say that for the toe-to-toe, so I'm basing this purely on memory. But that just looks like a bigger package behind the ball. A bigger footprint. Seems to really shadow the ball. Could be wrong. Don't shoot the messenger, even though I'm not the messenger, I'm the one that said it, so shoot me. Feel free. But this way, front to back, I can't, that way, this way, that way. This way, yeah, it looks bigger. Honestly. I could be wrong and my eyes could just be playing a trick on me. 190 yards out, I'm hitting the 7 iron and this is going straight in the hole. I was joking. All right then, all right, we'll take it. It's not in the hole, but it's takeable. This is easy. Golf's hard. This club's not hard. Oh no. Loft police. They're back. Unfortunately though, it's going to be a wasted journey. Yep, this is still a 30.5 degree 7 iron. Lots of people will be pleased about that, me included. The only people that aren't going to be happy are the loft police because they've just wasted a whole trip coming down here for no reason. So you can, go on, get out of here. I don't want to come back to this because I feel like I'm just going to shank one and ruin everything. He had to say it, didn't he? What a titanium. We'll talk about the materials shortly. Let me just hit one. Oh! Blocks one, holes one. Get left. Felt a bit openy. Still. I didn't do that. Your Windows 7 PC is out of support. Great. Tell you what, that remind me later buttons had some action. No! It's blocky business. It's my bad arm. There are a lot of tech improvements with the new P790. It rolls in to the Racer's Edge mod shop. Fast and Furious, if you didn't know. When the 2019 P790 rolls in, these are the tech mods that it receives. Forget your nitrous oxide because this chassis is filled with speed foam air. It has a brand new 8620 chassis, which happens to be 37.5% thinner in certain locations of the head. On top of that, it's got a kick-ass new grille in the shape of a forged 4140L face for extra flexibility. I would also say that I'm getting a different feel from this as well. Seems to be powerful. I mean, that sounds mint. It'll also receive a banging new intelligent sweet spot. So TaylorMade is saying this is 60% larger than the previous models, and thanks to a lot of feedback, a lot of strikes, it focuses around the common missing areas. And just before it leaves the garage and heads for the quarter mile, the golf course obviously, the TaylorMade mechanics have added 31 grams of tungsten lower in the head to promote launch, forgiveness and also stability, which has only been made possible thanks to a lighter engineering process. And of course it leaves the garage looking like this. Hot rod. Can't wait for this par 3 challenge, it's having it. So I'll do one more, I'll do the par 3 challenge, and then at the end of the video I've got the entire set here. I'll play a par 5 to see what we score, just for a bit of fun. That was a rubbish swing. Still, luckily, it saved me. Now then, 10 shots, a few different shot shapes going in there, which I'll call before I hit them to see how workable this club actually is as well. And then we'll get a hole in one just to, you know, make it the best video ever. Right, couple straight at it, or hope to. Be all right. It's a weird green. You've got to pitch this just left, otherwise it does that. Try and get it just left. Oh, it's fading now. And it's short. It's not. One more, just try and get the left of it. Stay there. Don't be too long, you are. Oh, it's rolling in as well. High fade, off the left. Left edge, in you come. Hello. Oh, you pig. Low fade. It's trying. That's me, not the club. Can we follow those with to the other side now? Got to take a lot off of this. Oh. How? How has that gone that far? Oh yeah. Point and hit. Point and hit it. Swing out. Charming. That's a golf swing. Probably going to be too much because it's not leaking back. Oh my goodness. Go! No! So the stock shafts available are going to determine what you want out of this golf club. If you're wanting to achieve a mid-flight, you've got the Dynamic Gold 105 VSS, and the high flight is a 95 VSS. Right, numbers, let's go. That golf club was a lot of fun to hit, very, very enjoyable. Numbers, I think, do show that. But I don't know, I feel like this iron's trying to be a little bit different this year. I don't know whether it's trying to separate itself from the P770 a little bit, so it's blatantly like 770, lower end of the spectrum, P790 more mid to high handicapper potentially. I could be wrong. I'm definitely sure a lower handicapper could stick this in. I'd happily play this iron. So we've got an average spin of 6,000, which again for a 7 is probably on the lower end, but you're relying on this tungsten being lower in the head, all the characteristics of getting that ball in the air, steeper descent, stopping on a sixpence. Carry on average was 184, total 190. Like I say, took this very easy, very coursey style of swing. Coursey, lovely. Very intrigued with the toe-to-toe numbers wise. If I was going to predict what I think was going to happen, this would be longer, it'd have lower spin, it would initially fly higher, and I feel like it could be a very different golf club. Could be wrong. We're going to see, and I'm so excited. It says that every video, but I am. It's going to be very interesting toe-to-toe. We've got some crackers coming up, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to be subscribed. We're going to do now, as I've got the full set, find a par 5, let rip. Thanks as always guys for watching. You can follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm live streaming on Twitch. I know a few of you have jumped over and said hello. Great laugh. Would love to see you there. And make sure you join the best Discord in the world, TEAMAL. The link is below. Thank you. Right then, par 5. We've played this before, I'm pretty sure. This is Linfield National Hole 12, and it is 449 yards. The good thing about doing this with a full set is I can actually show you the longer iron. We've got the 4, and we've also got the pitching wedge and how they look down at the ball. 4 iron is just beautiful. So's the wedge. To be fair, it's not really offset in any direction, to be honest. It's still trying to keep that player profile as well. But how does it perform? Birdie would be lovely. That's not that far away to what I wanted to happen. Okay, so that's the potential. And I like that it's, you know, it's still within, it's not crazy long. It's still controllable. I've only got 191 left in. Our trusty 7 iron could be a good one here. So I see fade. Anybody else? No? Okay. Fade. I'd use a spider, but that'd be unfair. So we're gonna go with the trusty tall weight slot line for eagle. Nah, mate. That's gonna be, thought we had that then. What an end. What an end. You see the potential with these clubs when you actually put a decent swing on it is marvellous.